Hello there, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020, so the first part of July. So if you obviously are watching this and you feel like it's not resonating, please check other placements. It may well be that they are more relevant for you. And obviously always, as a general reading, please take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm pre-shuffling this deck, which was the Afterthoughts, the After Tarot by Pietro Aligo and Corinne Kenner, and I'm just hearing the mood is right. And usually I will shuffle for a while and then come on live, you know, obviously record, but this message needs to come out straight away and I didn't want to sort of lose any other messages. So they're talking about the mood is right, the mood is ripe, okay. Something about a detangling process. So if there's a lot of energies that have been involved, they're slowly coming apart in order for you guys to see the way forward. Let me just shuffle some more here and let's get some more messages for you guys. So for the 1st to 15th of July 2020, what is going to be happening for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please? It's interesting because it's now changing to the moon is right. The moon is ripe. That's going to be really relevant for someone. Maybe you, during the eclipse that has just taken place over the weekend, over the 4th and 5th, depending on your location, maybe you set an intention to the moon and you had an answer. That's not going to be for everyone. That's going to be for some of you. And maybe you, I'm hearing surrender to the process now. So if that is your intention that you've been setting, then it's being processed, let's say. The moon is right. Okay, let's have a look. 1st to 15th, please, of July 2020. What is going to be happening for Aquarius? So yeah, there was a lunar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn on the 4th or 5th. There was a gateway to Sirius that has also opened. There's also a link to Isis and has very strong Egyptian ties to it as well. I'm hearing something about Egyptian principles here. So it could be that you're looking into Egyptian principles, that you're drawn to that. Maybe latent abilities and gifts that, you know, are relevant to your life in Egypt, past lives, will be coming through based on this gateway. Next 6 months is usually the time that it takes for eclipses to process, but the 3 days afterwards are usually the most ripened based on the energies coming through. So let's have a look at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please. From the 1st, I've got to show you this because Spirit have gone, stop, hold it, hold up, hold. So this what card was flying out, which is you guys, air signs, King of Swords, okay, ruling with your head, all right? But then it was, as it fell out, this was underneath it, the moon. Is there a decision that you're trying to make and you're ruling with your head as opposed to your heart? Is a secret coming out in relation to a choice you've made? Company you keep? I'm also hearing a possible job opportunity last minute, because we had the 3 of Pentacles as well that was on the other side of the deck. There's something going to be revealed, okay? It could be that you've gone with one option and suddenly another option appears. So the moon is right, apparently. Right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please, from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020. What's going to be happening for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020? What is going to be happening, please, Spirit? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of July. Okay, I'm getting a million messages right now. Collaborative efforts. Something's on hold. Hold your horses. There's a lot of different energies going on here. A lot of confusion. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Okay. So first 2 cards we've got is the 6 of Wands with Judgment. So this is victory and public recognition. Are you trying to decide, or is there a decision that's going to need to be made that is going to help you with your career progression and or open a road up here for opportunities. There's an opportunity here that I feel that you're going to come across that will present itself. Now this is fire energy as well, so it could well be sort of around Leo season, 20th of the month, that this starts actually coming to fruition. But I feel like you're going to hear about this the earliest stages of July. You may already have done. What do you wish for? They're asking. What do you wish for? There's an opportunity to definitely kind of bring something about here. We've also got the 9 of Wands with the 8 of Wands. So we've got the 8 and 9 of Wands. So we've got communication coming in and a guarded energy here, and or someone that feels like maybe they're not ready for this. Maybe this opportunity that comes in, that's part of your process that you're thinking through. You're thinking, I don't know if I'm ready. What happens if I can't do this? What happens if I don't want to do this? What should I do? So there's a lot of self-doubt going on here. Someone's guide's telling you to take a leap of faith and don't look back. Interestingly, we've also got the 7 of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about an offer of emotional fulfillment, but waiting. Okay, so maybe you don't know what to do based on this situation because you're waiting for something else and it hasn't come in yet. And that opportunity is going to have to be put on hold if this other option comes in. It's like you're juggling different things and there's a timing issue here. So one's ready that maybe you don't want, and another one isn't ready that you do want. One could be work, one could be finances, one could be love, it just mix and match. We've also got here the 9 of Swords with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, okay? You're starting to have a realization of what your preferences are and your priorities are, but there's a fear. You're worried about this. There's a concern. Is it real? Is it going to last? Is this for me? Is this what I want? What happens if I'm being tricked? You're starting to become very aware of perhaps what you haven't been acknowledging before, but there's other fears that are coming up, which is again why you're doubting this new situation and maybe worried about the other situation that's been placed on hold. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords, which is this almost like you're trying to find answers here. It's like you're in this meditative process trying to understand, is this what I want? What do I want to choose here? And then also we've got the Chariot. So you are definitely going to be making some forward movements here. This is Cancer energy. Obviously we are still in Cancerian season. It's like you want to sort of make a decision, but you're definitely paused at the moment to try and understand a little bit more about what exactly this involves. Now, there's something here about this love offering here that is it a legitimate offer? Is this going to let me down? Am I going to get hurt? Let me pull some cards on that. This is Wisdom of the House of Night. I'm going to pull some cards with these. Wow, that flew out. Okay, let's see. What is this Knight of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles here for Aquarius? What is this Knight of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles for Aquarius? Yeah, you don't know if... first of all, you're worried about whether or not this is actually a legitimate offer, as I've mentioned. But you're also worried, is this real? Is this something, this is the Strength card. Can I do this? Is this something that I can push forward with? Is it something that's going to have results? I can't go through something else again. It's like battle weary. Maybe you had put things on hold before and pushed things away before, and then it's like this is maybe coming back around. I'm hearing determination as well. So maybe you want to try something again and you're not sure how that's going to be received. And so you're waiting, or someone is waiting. So maybe while you're deciding this situation, there's someone else waiting for your decision that maybe I'm hearing won't give up. So let's have a look. What is the 6 of Wands with Judgment? What is the 6 of Wands with Judgment? Yeah, you feel like this original decision with the 6 of Wands and Judgment is, you're worried about how different this is to what maybe you're used to. You're worried about maybe inexperience and or not having all the information, and or is it going to work? You know, is this real? Is this going to be successful? What happens if it doesn't happen? And then you've got the High Priestess of Spirit. So possibly you feel like this is divinely guided. Maybe you're worried that because it's out of your comfort zone that you don't have all the answers just yet. But there is a decision that's looking to be made here. What is the Eight of Wands with the Nine of Wands? We've got the Moon here and loyalty. So there's definitely, you're worried about whether or not this situation is going to provide more problems. Maybe you've come out of a situation that caused you a lot of problems, or you're still in a situation that's caused you a lot of problems and you're debating, do I move on, do I go back? Now, if this isn't you, this could be someone around you. Someone is weighing up options, okay? All they know is that there's a strength here behind what they want to offer, you or them, which is this Knight of Cups energy. Let's have a look. What is the Seven of Swords reversed with the Nine of Swords, please? High Priestess of Fire. So with the... there's definitely a fear behind this. There's definitely a fear behind this, but you've acknowledged now that there's an elephant in the room here. There's something that you know that you possibly discounted before in the past that is coming back for your review, right? Now, if this is not you, it could be someone that has been around you. This is someone that maybe was a love interest, maybe someone that was disconnected, maybe you're not talking to, maybe, you know, that's something that you're waiting for them to come back around because they've decided. But there's definitely been a pause with this Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and now it's a pause in order to be moving forward, in order to sort of have that kind of driven energy forward. So what else is happening, please, for Aquarius from the 1st to the 15th of July? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs, please. What else is happening? We've got a lot of Wands energy here. So we've got the Five of Wands, which is lots of energies and influences involved, okay? Someone feels very drained. Someone feels very drained. Maybe you've been asking friends for help. Maybe you've been asking friends for advice, and those friends are thinking, I don't want to help you, because maybe this has been a situation where there's been cycles before and it hadn't paid off, and so they're judging the situation. But there's someone here that wants to keep moving forward with this situation, but there's others that are a little bit battle weary here. Again, Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. Someone's determined to move forward and push forward here. It's like they're taking a break. So maybe you've been in a situation where there's someone around you that's a love interest that hasn't made the move again, but there's been a little bit of a pause in action, or a pause in anything, you know, what's going on. They haven't come forward, they're not sort of retreating, but there's not a lot going on. You're not too sure what's happening with that. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, so we've got, this looks like this is the Eight of Cups. So someone has moved away temporarily. Someone has... I'm hearing licking their wounds. So someone had to take a break in the action, because whatever decision this is, it's going to cause a knock-on effect in other areas. And I feel like that's why everyone's kind of pausing before a decision is made. There was definitely things that came to light that maybe people weren't aware of. I'm just realising my microphone is not on. I hope that's not going to affect this reading. I'll have to check that in a minute, but it looks like it's off. Hopefully you can hear me. Of all the times, that's just popped in my head. So it could be that people were concerned of an outcomes. People were worried about what someone would think. It could have had a knock-on effect with their work. It could have had a knock-on effect with maybe friends and family. Maybe friends and family weren't keen on this situation, and so I'm hearing put a stop to it. Maybe someone sort of with bad advice kind of deterred this once before, and so everyone went their separate ways, and now it's being looked at again, possibly because the time is right. There's definitely lots of people involved here though, because I keep seeing that there's multiple people in most cards, and it feels like it's a negative, more negative influence. But there's definitely possible reconciliation coming up here, because we've got Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. Could be about balance, healing. Staking your claim, coming forward and sort of admitting feelings possibly. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please, from the 1st to 15th of July. Yeah, there's a decision here. Look, this is lovers. This is definitely a long-term commitment here, possibly love interest, that someone is making a decision about as we speak. And this is the 8 of Pentacles. Someone wants to come back and offer an actual, almost reconciliation, where they want to put their effort in and work, okay? This is an offer of, I'm hearing forgiveness. Let's kind of work at this. Let's see what we can do about this. Yeah, the Devil reversed, okay? Maybe someone has been dealing with their shadow side, maybe toxic connections, maybe codependency, maybe, you know, literal demons, you know, drink, that kind of thing. Maybe they were not acting themselves, and so this energy was influencing them, and so, you know, there had to be a disconnect at some point. Yeah, look, there could have been other influences around them here with the 7 of Cups bottom of the deck here, where maybe they had to make a choice between you and them. Maybe you're the one that's having to make a choice, but there's a disconnect here that's taking place. Someone is trying to distance themselves from a connection that I'm hearing is no longer stable. What's happening for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please, 1st to the 15th. Yeah, look, a decision was made. 2 of Wands. Okay, so after this card, we get into the 3 of Wands, which is about preparing for the future. But can you see that the world has been passed over? The man looks really concerned. Like, it's like, I had to make a decision, but I'm a little bit battle weary, and I trust you that this is going to be the right decision. It's like when they come forward, they're going to be worried that they're making the right decision, but they know they have to make a decision. But a decision has been made. This is what I'm hearing. A decision has been made. Again, bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, decisions, movement. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but people pleasing. Possibly this person's a people pleaser, and so they're so worried about what's going on around them, and this is what's taken them a while to cut that out. What's happening for Aquarius from the 1st to the 15th of July? Yeah, look, cutting a situation out here. I'm hearing closing the doors once and for all. Closing the doors once and for all. This is someone who was, I feel like, kind of influential around not the right things, as how I want to say it. They're not, I'm hearing not the best person to be around when making a decision. Someone doesn't like the fact that they're moving on. Someone doesn't like the fact that they're moving on. And I'm hearing something about someone cutting out or stunting growth, or possible pauses around abundance and growth based on the energies that were around them. And so this disconnect was necessary. Aquarius, 1st to 15th. Yeah, look, 4 of Cups. Someone's perceived rejection. Now, I don't know if this is you, because again, Queen of Swords can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone has maybe perceived that there was a rejection here. Maybe you've gone cold on the person because you felt like they were rejecting you. 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Maybe you felt like they had to make a decision before they came forward, and so you weren't having it. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. What's going to happen for Aquarius, 1st to 15th of July 2020, please? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please. What's going to happen for Aquarius? And we have a Tower moment here. Now, let's look into this Tower moment. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, okay? So possibly you were seeing that there was a high level of commitment being offered, or you were worried about that, and so you disconnected, all right? Maybe this person's debating what they're going to do long term, and so let's have a look at this Tower. What is the Tower here for Aquarius? What is this Tower moment, please, Spirit? What is the Tower moment? What is the Tower moment for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Yeah, so we've got the High Priestess of Air. Possible communication and or information that was coming through that caused a blowout, caused an issue, caused drama. Okay, what is Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups, please? What is Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups? So, possible fulfillment here. So maybe someone felt like they weren't being fulfilled. Maybe someone felt like, you know, they had to step back because this wasn't a situation that was balanced. What is Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups? Someone could have had to sort of turn this down because they're already in a connection, and so it was a deemed rejection, let's say. What is the Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups? Understanding. So possible misunderstanding here, but I want to pull some more tarot. Let's pull some more tarot. I'm going to validate or clarify with the light series. Okay. Let's have a look. I want to have a look at the Queen of Swords with this Four of Cups for Aquarius, please, Spirit. What is the Queen of Swords? Wow, these cards are going absolutely everywhere. One moment. Trying to manoeuvre. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Okay. What is the Queen of Swords? Yeah, I've got a desk behind me with all my tarot cards on, so this chair's huge. Right, Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups. Maybe someone feels like they're backed into a corner, quite literally. I think that doesn't surprise me if Spirit are trying to demonstrate that. Possibly, maybe they feel like they're being backed into a corner. Let's have a look. What is the Queen of Swords with this Four of Cups, Spirit? What is this Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups for Aquarius, please? 1st to the 15th of July. With fulfillment and understanding. What is that? I feel like there's a situation here that someone feels like they're being backed into a corner and that they are preparing themselves for a high commitment. And the way I want to say it is, let's say, for example, this is a karmic situation. The karmic situation could have requested, you know, a commitment of sorts from their person, your person, that you maybe found out about and then you called into question. Now, it feels like you may have taken that as a bad thing because we've got the Tower here, right? But I feel like this person did it because they were trying to make a decision. I don't think, because I feel like it may have looked from your side that this person has already made their decision, and so you were ruled out. But let's have a look, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. So let's have a look. What is the Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups? Yeah, look. It's like if you felt like someone chose someone else, this is coming back around, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit. It's like maybe you deemed that this information was given and it would have been like you being discounted and therefore they've made their decision. But as we know, this energy is coming back around. The first part of the reading demonstrated that someone wants to come back around with this. But I feel like possibly originally it caused a Tower moment, or will cause a Tower moment that, put it this way, there's a Tower moment that has happened or will happen that it looks like a perceived rejection, but it isn't. It's the way the information has been presented. What else can you tell me about this Tower moment, please, Spirit? What can you tell me about this Tower moment for Aquarius? What can you tell me about this Tower moment for Aquarius, please? What can you tell me? Yeah, look. Someone felt like someone had made a decision about their future, and one party was left out in the cold, or someone was perceived as being left out in the cold. That was the Tower moment, all right? It was like someone felt like someone had made a decision and that the other party may have been ruled out. Right, what else is happening for Aquarius, please? The 1st to the 15th. Yeah, but that's not the case. As they're coming back around again, look, this is Two of Cups. This is reconciliation, partnerships realised, love, emotions realised, union wanting to be kind of worked towards. We've got the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, so someone possibly wasn't utilising their intuition before, but they are now. Possibly there's a heart awakening going on and or a spiritual awakening going on. What else is happening for Aquarius from the 1st? So yeah, we've got the Three of Swords, okay? Let me just clarify what the Three of Swords is in reference to. Again, it could be that they're having to close something out, and maybe you thought that you were being rejected, but actually that, you know, they've changed their mind, they're coming back towards you, and now they're having to reject the other person. Let's have a look, or close the situation with the other person. What is the Three of Swords for Aquarius, please? Yeah, look. So there's an option here that was definitely discounted because we've got the Four of Cups again. So it's like someone's changing their mind. So if an offer was rejected from maybe your side, their side, someone's changing their mind again, and they want to work things out. What else is going to happen for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please, from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020? What else, please? What else? Aquarius, 1st to the 15th of July, please. What else is going to happen? Yeah, so look, we've got the Four of Swords that we saw originally that's now being reversed. So if this hasn't happened yet, it's about to, because someone is trying to, again, whatever part of this energy you're in at the moment, it's like there's a pause before they change their mind again. So let's say, for example, you're in the bit that someone's just, let's say, moved on to another person, and you feel like you're the one that's been rejected. If this resonates up to that point, that is, then it looks like we're in a pause before something is moving forward. Yeah, look, Six of Swords, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Someone is moving forward here. No regrets. So the moon has revealed something. The moon has given a vital piece of information here that wasn't already aware. Someone wasn't already aware of this information. Possible intuitive and or heart awakening that someone's gone through that has revealed this relevant information for them to make this decision or re-look at the decision made. So let's have a look, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and the Venus signs. Aquarius from the 1st to the 15th. What? Yeah, look. So we've got, again, your sign, High Priestess of Air and Wishing. So if you've been trying to manifest someone to re-look at their decision, then I feel like it's working. Because there's definitely been someone in their head here that wasn't really connected around the heart centre that's now understanding the severity of their choice. And I feel like someone's manifested this re-look, so to speak. Aquarius, please, 1st to the 15th of July. Aquarius, 1st to the 15th of July, please. Yeah, look, meditation again. This is that Four of Swords energy. Someone is pausing before a decision is made. It's an acknowledgement of a choice, and also divine guidance as well. Meditation is your insight, your connection to spirit to provide you with truth. You know, it's that kind of asking a question and receiving an answer. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to go with let's go with the Soul Love cards here. see. What can you tell Aquarius, please? For the 1st to the 15th of July, what's going to happen for Aquarius? 1st to the 15th of July, what's going to happen for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs, please? I just keep hearing reconciliation. Wow. Wow, this is insane. If you've gone, oh, it's never going to happen, like they've made their decision, I wouldn't be discounting yourself. Now, bearing in mind, this video is going out within the 3 days of an eclipse. Be very careful of what you're trying to manifest here, because manifestation can be very powerful during an eclipse energy. So I wouldn't be discounting anything, because don't rule yourself out, put it that way. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs. We've got achievement and success. This looks very positive, and it's in line with what the cards have been saying. Wow. Don't rule yourself out of the game just yet. I'm going to put that as the title, I think. Don't be ruling yourself out just yet. Right, let's have a look with the romance angels for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs. The 1st to the 15th of July. What is going to happen for our Aquarius? Why am I getting really nervous and excited? Wow. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Someone's making a decision that maybe at some point they didn't think they would be making, but they're making it. Wow. This could be the one. Aquarius, what else can you tell us, please, for Aquarius? Oh my goodness. I've just seen the card. And this is what makes me laugh. I don't know why I get so surprised, because the energy in the cards is also telling me that this is what's going to happen. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Don't rule yourself out, man. Don't rule your... Aquarius is not out. They may be down, maybe they paused a little while, but they're definitely not out. Don't discount Aquarius. Right, let's go with the Kipper deck. Let's see what else is happening for you guys. I mean, that in itself is insane, but let's... Where did I put the Kipper deck now? There's too many boxes going on here. I'll have to sort this. There's way too many. I thought I organised this, but apparently I didn't. And it's right in front of me. So that's good. Right, let's see. Maybe someone is also feeling a little bit disorganised and out of sorts, and this energy is about to surprise everyone, you know. So Aquarius, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is going to happen for Aquarius from the 1st to the 15th of July 2020, Aquarius. Why am I getting nervous again? Wow. Wow. Just wow. Someone's got a lucky streak here. This is sudden wealth and number 11. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but it's like someone's traveling, and I know within the sort of current climate we're in, that would seem a bit insane, but someone is definitely traveling here. There's definitely some good fortune around someone with this energy of sudden wealth. Now, is it an increase in pay at work? Possibly. Is it someone gifting you something? Possibly. But it feels like it doesn't feel like just a one payment. It feels like this is an ongoing increase in your money. Right, let's have a look. Right. Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 1st to 15th. What is the outcome for Aquarius? What is the outcome? My ear's ringing. For Aquarius, please, what is the outcome? There's definitely a physical change happening here around you because my left ear's ringing. Wow, look at that. New beginnings here. Brilliant energy. New moon. Could be around the beginning part of next month that you start seeing this. Obviously, we've just had a full moon. But this is a number 2 energy. It feels very portally. It's like you've gone straight from winter into like spring, summer. Maybe you've been in port since the winter and summer is your season. What is the outcome? Wow, there's definitely an abundance energy here with this hunger. So someone is being called to you, 100% with the wolf energy. And I'm going to just pull one more with this sacred destiny here for outcomes for you guys, and then we'll wrap the reading up. What is happening for Aquarius? Yeah, look, this is 2 wolves. This is look, we've got 2 wolves. We've got purity and hunger. One sec, I've got to read you something. Because I found something. Now, if you've not been watching my lives, it's a shame, but I did something here about the divine masculine and divine feminine. I did a reading about that, and I think it was during one of the eclipses where we were talking about the wolves coming into union. And a lot of the lies, we made reference to the wolves, the masculine and the feminine wolf. So I've got to read you this. Please tell me I saved it. Nope. I don't know if I've saved this or not. Wait, what is this? One sec. Maybe I didn't save it. Or maybe one sec. Okay, I couldn't find it, but I am going to read it from this. It says, the power of the wolf spirit animal serves as a guide for you to trust your instincts and pay attention to what they're trying to tell you. Wolf symbolizing brings forth intelligence, loyalty, freedom, social connections, and demonstrating in a more balanced manner. It says, as characteristics and behaviours that no longer serve your spiritual purpose are being culled from your consciousness, making cooperation a priority over competition. Valuable insights, ideas and new teachings are coming your way, so pay close attention. It's important to maintain self-esteem and integrity and deep trust your inner knowing. Even when you're feeling misunderstood, you're being spiritually and psychically protected at all times. So this stands for wild spirit, bold instincts, and it's like, I remember vaguely of a little bit of what I thought I'd saved, which clearly I hadn't. It's about this lone wolf energy of, maybe you're a lone ranger, maybe you're someone that doesn't have a lot of people around you. This energy here is like, it's a reunion that doesn't involve you losing part of your characteristics. Maybe you felt like in previous relationships you've lost a part of you. This will complement as opposed to take away, and this is what spirit are kind of why it's been guided, because it's like you guys are ready, so to speak. So anyway, guys, hopefully that's been of some help. This is your reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to 15th of July. Thank you so much for all your likes, your shares and subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. British Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to be in for a chance of winning our 1,000 subscriber competition, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be picking a winner at random to receive the Tarot NEFERATI deck and also a 30-minute free reading. If you want to be in for a chance of winning, please make sure that you are subscribed, you're liking at least one video and you're commenting on at least one video, and a winner will be picked at random. Okay guys, we will be posting part 2 for the month of July very shortly, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.